The Base, a neo-Nazi accelerationist paramilitary group formed in 2018 by American Ronaldo Nazzaro. Active in the US, Canada, Australia, South Africa, and Europe, it has been designated a terrorist organization in several countries. Fiercely anti-Semitic, the Base prepares members for violent resistance against the government. Its recruits are trained in survivalism and paramilitary skills, with the goal of inciting a race war and creating a white ethnostate. The group operates in small terroristic cells and uses a strict vetting process to ensure recruits are ready for violence. Members have organized training camps and were charged in Georgia for plotting to murder an anti-fascist couple. National Socialist Movement, US. The National Socialist Movement, NSM, is a neo-Nazi organization and political party in the US, founded in 1974 in St. Paul, Minnesota. Once the most prominent neo-Nazi group in the country, it remains classified as a hate group. The NSM seeks to transform the US into a white ethnostate, barring Jews, non-whites, and LGBTQ+ individuals from citizenship. Members openly celebrate Hitler's birthday and have been linked to violent rallies, riots, and crimes. They organized a Sacramento rally with the Traditionalist Worker Party in 2016 that turned into a bloody riot, and participated in the 2017 Unite the Right rally in Charlottesville, which resulted in a counter-protester's death during a car ramming attack. Since 2019, the group has been led by Bert Kreischer, who was arrested in 2022 for attacking a Jewish man during a rally. Nordic Resistance Movement, the largest neo-Nazi group in Sweden, with branches in Norway, Denmark, Iceland, and formerly Finland. Operating both as a movement and a political party, it is classified as a terrorist organization due to paramilitary training, weapons stockpiling, and violent attacks. The group advocates for a pan-Nordic neo-Nazi state, claiming bloodshed will be necessary to achieve its goals. Members have carried out bombings on refugee camps in Sweden and physically attacked political opponents and journalists. They regularly distribute propaganda glorifying Adolf Hitler and Corneliu Codreanu, and publicly denounce immigration. Nazi Lowriders. The Nazi Lowriders are a neo-Nazi organized crime syndicate and prison gang, mainly operating in Southern California. Formed in the 1970s within the California Youth Authority by the Aryan Brotherhood, the NLR served as middlemen for criminal operations. By the 1980s, Aryan Brotherhood leader John Stinson actively recruited young skinheads in juvenile detention centers, laying the groundwork for the NLR to become a major force. Members are required to be at least half Caucasian, and their ideology centers on extreme racial hatred, particularly toward black people. The NLR is responsible for narcotics trade, assaults, and attempted murders, becoming one of the fastest growing and most dangerous white prison gangs in California. Russian National Unity. The Russian National Unity was a neo-Nazi and ultra-nationalist group founded in 1990 by former Army Commando Alexander Barkashov. Advocating for a racially pure Russia, the group sought the expulsion of Jews, Armenians, Georgians, and Central Asians. Despite openly using Nazi symbolism and celebrating Nazi Germany, Barkashov denied supporting Nazi ideology. RNU had 25,000 members and operated in Russian-speaking regions beyond Russia. The group was notorious for racist violence, including desecration of Jewish and Muslim graves, physical assaults, and murders. Banned in Moscow in 1999, internal conflicts led to its decline by 2000. Golden Dawn, Greece. This group is a neo-Nazi criminal organization and former political party in Greece that gained prominence during the 2009 financial crisis, becoming the third most popular party by 2015. Founded by Nikolaos Michaloliakos, who declared himself party Führer, Golden Dawn openly admired Hitler and denied the Holocaust. Its ideology combined neo-Nazism, ultranationalism, and irredentism, advocating for a greater Greece while opposing the EU, immigrants, and minorities. Golden Dawn's militant wing carried out vigilante attacks, hate crimes, and assassinations. In 2013, members murdered a Pakistani immigrant and an anti-fascist activist. a massive criminal trial, often called the largest Nazi trial since Nuremberg, concluded in 2020 with the party leadership convicted of running a criminal organization. Afrikaner Resistance Movement, South Africa. The Afrikaner Resistance Movement, AWB, is a neo-Nazi white supremacist political organization in South Africa, founded in 1973 by Eugène Terreblanche. It advocated for an independent Boer Afrikaner Republic and opposed the transition to democracy, embracing extreme anti-Semitism and calling for the extermination of South Africa's Jewish population. During the 1990s, AWB members committed terror acts against black South Africans. After Terreblanche was murdered in 2010, leadership passed to Steyn van Aar, though the group has largely faded, maintaining only a few thousand members. National Alliance. The National Alliance was a neo-Nazi political organization in the US, founded in 1974 by William Luther Pierce and based in Mill Point, West Virginia. At its peak in 2002, it had around 2,500 members and an annual income of $1 million. After Pierce's death in 2002, the group splintered and largely collapsed by 2016. Alleged member Thomas Mayer murdered British Labour politician Helen Cox. Rusich Group, Russia. The Rusich Group is a far-right neo-Nazi paramilitary unit founded in 2009 by Alex Mishakov from St. Petersburg. Operating within the Wagner Group, it has tolerated neo-Nazi elements and participated in the Donbass War since 2014. Specializing in reconnaissance and sabotage, Rusich militants have been photographed giving Nazi salutes in Syria. Its Telegram channels promote racist, anti-Ukrainian, and anti-Western rhetoric, boasting about atrocities and promoting Russian racial superiority. Azov Brigade, Ukraine. The Azov Brigade, originally the Azov Battalion, was formed in May 2014 as a self-funded volunteer militia under Andriy Beletsky to fight Russian-backed forces in the Donbass War. Integrated into Ukraine's National Guard by November 2014, Azov became controversial for early ties to far-right groups and neo-Nazi ideology. Its founder made racist statements, and the unit used symbols linked to Nazism, including the wolfsangle and black sun. Fighters have displayed Nazi symbols on uniforms and tattoos. While some claim Azov has distanced itself from extremist roots, elements of far-right ideology persist within the group. Ku Klux Klan, modern era. Although the Ku Klux Klan originated in the 19th century, it remained a key neo-Nazi and white supremacist movement in the US throughout the late 20th and 21st centuries. Splinter groups like the Knights of the Ku Klux Klan and the Loyal White Knights still exist today, adopting both traditional Klan imagery and neo-Nazi ideology. While the Klan originally focused on anti-black racism, modern Klan factions expanded their hate to include Jews, immigrants, and LGBTQ+ communities. They continue to hold rallies, burn crosses, and recruit online, though membership has dwindled significantly compared to its peak. Many Klan groups have aligned themselves with neo-Nazi organizations sharing members and ideology. Despite their decline, the Klan's legacy and influence remain significant in shaping far-right extremist culture in the US.